The Clever Fox and the Foolish Leopard, full story version for YouTube narration. Long ago, in the great forest of Aloho, all the animals lived happily together. The birds sang from the tall iroko trees, the monkeys swung from branch to branch, and the antelopes grazed freely in the meadows. Everyone lived in peace, until Leopard, the strongest animal in the forest, became greedy. At first, Leopard hunted like everyone else, but soon he grew lazy. Whenever other animals found food, he would jump out from behind the bushes with a mighty roar and snatch everything. The animals became scared. No one dared to eat freely anymore. One day, the animals gathered under the big baobab tree to complain. Monkey said, "Leopard has taken my bananas." Antelope cried, "He took my cassava roots." And even Hyena grumbled, "He took my share of meat." The animals were tired, but none was brave enough to face Leopard, except the clever Fox. Fox rubbed his chin and said, "Don't worry, my friends. I have a plan that will make Leopard too ashamed to steal again." That evening, Fox went to Leopard's cave. "Good evening, mighty Leopard," said Fox politely. "I know where you can find a feast better than any food in the forest." Leopard's eyes sparkled. "A feast? Where?" he asked quickly. Fox smiled. "Follow me tomorrow morning to the river. You will see food that grows on water." Leopard's mouth watered. "Food that grows on water? Ha! Tomorrow! I shall eat until my belly is round." The next morning, Fox led Leopard to the river. The water was clear and still like glass. "Look down there," said Fox, pointing at the reflection. "Do you see that big animal holding a pile of meat? That's your food waiting for you under the water." Leopard leaned over and saw his reflection holding meat, just as Fox said. Greedy and foolish, Leopard roared, "That meat is mine!" He jumped straight into the river. Splash! The water exploded around him. Fish scattered everywhere. But when he looked, there was no food, no animal, only his own wet reflection. Leopard climbed out of the river, dripping wet and shivering. Fox stood nearby, trying not to laugh. "Oh, mighty Leopard," said Fox, "perhaps next time you should look before you leap." All the animals who had been watching from the trees burst out laughing. Monkey clapped, Parrot shouted, "Serves him right!" Leopard hung his head in shame and walked away quietly. From that day, Leopard hunted for himself. He never stole again, and whenever he saw Fox, he nodded with respect, because the clever always conquer the strong. Scene 6. The Moral. That night, the animals danced around the fire. They sang a song in praise of Fox. Wisdom feeds the forest, strength alone